Global Citizen souhaite présenter une initiative sur laquelle il travaille depuis plusieurs semaines, une initiative qui a recueilli un soutien mondial et qui pourrait changer la donne pour l'ensemble du continent et du monde. Il s'agit de l'accord d'Abidjan. I'm pleased to stand alongside Global Citizens Caralene Robinson and Sheldrick, who are going to tell you more about this initiative.
Hello, everyone. As we've heard over the last 2 days, Africa's population is booming. By 2050, 1 in 4 working-age people on the planet will be from sub-Saharan Africa. It's an astonishing surge of energy, potential, and opportunity.
But this is not just about numbers. The Abidjan Accord that we're launching today is about how Africa, this continent, can become the next global growth engine. The narrative right now is that poverty would be dragging people down. But during this assembly, over the last 2 days, we've discussed how with the right investments in sanitation, in productivity, in infrastructure, indeed the creative economy, culture, music, the arts, we can begin to change that narrative. And EDA, the International Development Association, one of the world's best, most effective anti-poverty busting machines, is leading the way in changing that narrative.
And as we heard this morning in this morning's sessions, EDA has been a lifeline to so many countries. It is the single best fund out there to defeat poverty in Africa, as it's Africa's biggest source for zero and low interest loans. EDA has already set ambitious goals like connecting 300 million people, Africans, to reliable energy by 2030.
But we need everyone's support to advance this mission further. And that's why we're talking about a real transformative shift. You know, EDA can support, as we heard Gbenga say this morning, more than 1.5 billion people worldwide with access to healthcare. It can lead the fight against hunger, and it can provide people, millions of people, with healthy, nutritious food, and most of all, can provide reliable electricity for 300 million people.
And right now, we have a pivotal opportunity in front of us. In December, the world will come together for the EDA 21 replenishment. This is our chance to ask the wealthiest countries, the G20 nations, to commit to at least $120 billion for Africa's future.
Et donc c'est donc là que vous entrez en jeu, mesdames et messieurs, alors que nous nous trouvons à la croisée des chemins. Votre voix, votre plaidoyer et votre action peuvent contribuer à faire de cette vision une réalité. L'accord d'Abidjan n'est pas un simple document, c'est un appel à l'action. Nous avons besoin que les leaders mondiaux se rallient à cette reconstitution et fassent pression pour un changement réel et significatif.
So, let's see who's signed it on. Because today, I'm announcing that we're almost at 100 signatures on the Abidjan Accord. We're going to have an announcement shortly, so you can guess what that's about. But right now, we've got an incredible number of prominent, eminent individuals and organizations that have already answered this call. You can see behind me some of the list here. Of course, let's give a shout out to the incredible team at Bridgewater Associates for leading this charge. Also, our incredible patron, Seppo, and his team at Harith for leading the charge for us. We have Mary Robinson, the former president of Ireland, the chair of the elders. Stefan Löfven, the former prime minister of Sweden. We have Leo Varadkar, the former prime minister of Ireland. We have Phumzile Mlambo Ngcuka, the former vice president of South Africa. And we have incredible companies. We have Cisco, we have Intel, and incredible organizations signing on in support of this accord, calling for $120 billion to advance Africa's future.
That's extraordinary. EDA is the right kind of investment that can lift people out of poverty and set them on a course for sustained growth. And just last night, we added another powerful voice to this growing list. Gbenga.
As a global activist and storyteller, I've added my name as well, and I'm happy to announce that today, At the Abidjan Accord, we are over 100 signatures.
That is extraordinary. Over 100 of the most powerful organizations and influential voices coming together. We can make this happen, ladies and gentlemen. This is the time, this is the moment, especially as finance ministers head to DC later this month for the World Bank annual meetings.